Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple ant farm. We'll turn it on. Zombie bobs up and down. Villagers are in the pod, they get scared. So I'm going to uncall them. He'll fall down into this lava blade. His traps will get sorted using a basic filter. Iron goes in here. The poppies go in here. And then if we flick this lever, the poppies won't go in here. So then they'll continue into this composter where they'll become bone meal. Alright, let's continue. Before I show you the block by block tutorial, I'll show you how to get a zombie in and a villager in easily. So we'll begin with the zombie. We got this little tunnel here, block here, and then a trapdoor. Trapdoor makes it so the zombie can't go through. I did make this roof here, but that's just so the zombie doesn't burn. But ideally, either you do this at night, or you put a helmet on the zombie, so it doesn't burn. So there we go. Now we can break this, and we got a zombie. Nice and simple. Okay. Now let's move on to our villagers. Okay, put down our minecart furnace. So let's get a pick so this is easy to break. So the minecart furnace will take the village up here and then you can break it and recraft it. So we want to put blocks here, make sure we're having this structure with the two high at the back so it doesn't go into the block. And just want to get the villager into this hole right here. So there we go, like that. And then we can do the same again for the other two. Normally, I did mess this up, but you're meant to stand at the very back of the block, like this, so the villager doesn't end up behind you. So just keep that in mind. Okay. Now let's check out the materials. So these are the materials. Don't need to never for this. So here they are. And then if you want to make the item filter, those are the materials for this. However, just a double chest is fine if you don't want that. Okay, let's go to the tutorial. Let's grab our blocks real quick. Okay, right, let's begin. So first, you want to go 5 out with your hoppers like this in a line. Then you want to make a 3x5 using whatever block you want, as long as it's non-flammable, you're good. Now do the same on the other side. Now on each corner, place, or each opposite corner here, place a scaffolding, then place 2 blocks like so on the sides. And this will just make it easy to complete the ring around. Okay, so now once you've completed the ring, on this side, place a scaffolding and a block, building block, then go onto the other side, and then go 2 up, then 1 on each side, and it makes a T shape, so you should have something like this by now. Now grab your signs put them down like so, in a line. Make sure to put 5 down here, and then 5 on the left of the T, and then 5 on the right of the T. And this will allow the lava to be held without any issues. So as you'll see, put down the lava. There you go. Now, on this corner, put down your water bucket, and in the middle, put down your water bucket. And then now we got an infinite spring on this block, so get that, put in the corner, and then replenish all 3 of your buckets. And then corner, middle, corner, and then replenish everything once more. Now you should have this. All of the items will go in the middle, the iron golems will go to the middle and die. Now I can move on. So, on the top of the T shape, go up 14 blocks. And then go 1 away from the lava blade. Now we'll grab our next blocks, put 1 down here, go 1 up on the scaffolding, put a block on the sides, and then put 1 on the front side, facing the lava blade. And then put down your wall on the back, and then break this. Now on top of the wall, put down another scaffolding, 1 on each of the sides, and then 1 at the back. Break it, put down your water, and your water will be encased. Now, put down 3 like so on top, and then put down this scaffolding in the middle, block here, and then place the rest to add another layer. Okay, so now by this time you'll want to put the zombie in, so make sure you put him in now using what I showed earlier. And so once you have him in, so over here you would have something like this. So yeah, make sure you put that block down so the zombie doesn't burn, and then you can remove all the scaffolding that you put down earlier. So now put down 1 scaffolding like this, put down your trapdoor like this, and then flick it like that, so that when you flick it, it's facing this way. And now the zombie portion is done. Let's move on to the villagers. So put down a block facing towards the lava blade, then in front of that, make a T shape again out of dirt. Get your 3 beds, put 2 down on the sides. Make sure you're facing away from the lava blade when you do this, or towards the zombie. Just have the last one too, because you want the pillars to be facing the zombie. So the pillar indicates basically where they wake up, so adjacent to that. So it'll be this block right here. So grab your second trapdoor, put it down like this, and now using this, go like here, here, so 2 above the villager block. Then we want to fill in the blocks above the beds with these blocks too. I want to break the middle one, get it back, and now using what I showed here, you want to get your villagers in. So assuming you did that correctly, you'll have your zombie and your 3 villagers, and then this bit is done too. So now go up 2 onto your new platform. Now go on the zombie side, go 2 out, so it should be 7 long. Now fill everything in. Then go out one on both sides. This will make it 5 by 7. And then we fill everything in. And there you go. So now we want to start placing bricks down. I mean, walls, sorry. Can be walls or fences. The reason is because when an iron golem spawns, on say these blocks, or these blocks, the walls or fences prevent the iron golem from getting stuck in a solid block. Because solid blocks, the iron golem will kind of spawn inside of it and just stop moving. So that's why we do this. So now get your fences, your fence gate, sorry. And now what I want to do, place a scaffolding like this, go up, place one like that, then on the side, you can place your fence gates like this. Then break those, make a like little line out of it, a row, should I say, on both, and then open everything. Then on a corner and in the middle, put your water down, replenish in the corner, then get another water bucket or two, and now the structure itself is done. So now I want to go back down. This is the easiest way, I think, to do it. Now grab your slab. So this is assuming you're not using glass, but if you're using glass, then skip this step if you want to. You want to put your slabs like this, and also you want to flick this to turn the farm on. So now let's keep going down. Then we want to put our last three like this, and then that is done. So now the zombies bobbing, the villagers will be getting scared. There's no iron golems yet, because we need it to be nighttime, because the villagers need to sleep, so that they can actually spawn iron golems. Right now we haven't done that, so you would wait for it to be nighttime, but I'm gonna skip that. So they're sleeping as you spawn. There you go, iron golem. Alright, now let's do the item filter. I'm going to turn it off so that iron golems are not spawning. As you can see, they're all asleep. That's how you can filter off. So I've marked out here from this hopper, you want to go 1, and then you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you want to go 2 to the right of that, and then 2 forward, and you'll end up on this block. And then, so now let's sort our inventory. Here we go. Go into survival, and then let's begin. So, want to place down some chests like so. Place hoppers like so. Can actually break these real quick. Okay, and then so in this storage, I'm using this number of chests for double chests. I'd recommend it because if you're leaving this running for a while, then you'll need it. You'll need loads of chests. You don't need one bone meal chest. You don't get a heck of a lot of bone meal from this, so I'd recommend doing that. Anyways, we'll place a compost on top because this is the bone meal chest in front of these hoppers on top of these chests. Place down your scaffolding, then put down your hoppers such that they're facing into the scaffolding you just placed, and then put down a block next to your composter on top of it, and then put down your hoppers like so, and then finish the line like this, so it should all be connected nicely. And now that that's done, you can now come down here, and on the, not this line of hoppers, but on this side, this row, sorry, go down one extra to, because it's this hopper that matters. This is a sorting hopper. So I want to put down a block, our comparator, which will read from this hopper. Okay. Let's go out a little bit. Actually, let's go down one. Let's go down all the way to the bottom and make a little platform. Go down one and then go diagonal. Then here, go 2 out and then go diagonal. So from the second hopper down, you should have diagonal, diagonal, diagonal blocks. So that's good. Gonna get rid of these. So on this block, you'll put down a repeater that's facing into this block, and then at the back, or should I say the front, you're gonna put down a redstone torch. There you go, so you can see it. So that's good. Now go out here and behind the repeater, put down a block here, and then 2 blocks on top of the repeater of a block. Now put down your dust, and if we go out a little bit, this is what you should have, including the chest and everything. There you go. Just give it a moment to look at it. Basically, what it will do is it will lock this hopper, these hoppers, it'll lock the hopper until an item comes in. So it'll be just at the threshold, and then one item goes in, then the torch will, this will go to free signal, this turns on, then this turns off, then the hopper is unlocked, and then one item gets taken out, put into our chest, and then it's locked again. So if I demonstrate that, so the threshold is 41, like that. So 42, 41 again. So here you go. It's a free signal, then the signal goes back. And also you'll be able to see that the torch turns off, then turns back on. Okay, now that the item build is done, the last thing you need to do is put this block down, and then put down your lever. This will be for the bone meal switch, and then that's it. Now I'm going to turn it on. To begin with, you'll need 1 iron ingot, so if you an early game, you'll need 1, and life is good. Oh yeah, that's because of That's because of earlier. So let's there you go. Poppies go into here. Iron goes into here. Now if we turn this on, looks like we haven't got lucky yet, so let's just wait. Alright, my bad. There we go. Oops. Okay, now it should work. There you go. But yeah, that's it. I hope you found this tutorial easy to follow. I personally think this build is pretty simple, and I really like it. Definitely going to be using it plenty. So yeah, that's all. Thank you for watching. If you got this far, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help as I'm new to YouTube. It's actually my first video. But yes, thank you and goodbye.